Today we're gonna be reacting to someone that might have the best Roblox animations. They have relatable stories, but they're funny. Feyze. But let's see if they do.
Every friend group has that one guy who is super nice, but always looks like he wants to fight someone. He'll just be staring blankly at the whiteboard, and the teacher will stop the entire lesson.
Is there a problem?
He isn't giving you attitude. He is literally just breathing. Going out in public is even worse. Cashiers look terrified just taking his order, and little kids actually cross the street because his resting face screams pure violence.
It's not resting face, bro. Like, I swear, certain nice people with a certain resting face, bro, they look like bullies. Until you actually meet them and they're like one of the nicest people ever. It's all in that resting face, bro.
But the craziest part is that even we forget. We'll be laughing, having the best time ever, and I'll catch him glaring at the wall and ask if he's good.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Bro, you look like you are plotting a revenge mission. He isn't actually mad. That is literally just his face.
Bro. That is facts. Hey, so far, we got relatability from this YouTuber, but that's only one video.
Bro, imagine if your school turned into an actual Roblox game. First,
Wait,
the hallways
bro, that would actually be so cool, bro. If we had the response.
between classes would literally become Tower of Hell. You'd have to jump over glowing...
Okay, yeah, I don't know about this one, buddy. If you had Tower of the Hell, bro, I'm gonna be having high cortisol spikes for this game. Or in school, since the school is Tower of Hell.
Lava obstacles just to make it to math class, while all the bacon...
Bro, look at these W animations, though. Look at this.
Glowing lava obstacles just to make it to math class, while all...
For a YouTube short, by the way.
All the bacon hair students keep falling and respawning all the way back at the front doors. Then...
Oh, and then, if you don't make it, you get a tardy, bro.
The cafeteria wouldn't even be for eating. It would just become, please donate. Rich kids with dominuses would drop massive donations, while half the school just stands at booths begging for Robux instead of actually getting lunch. But the craziest part is the principal, because they would have full admin commands. Caught using your phone in class? Permanent ban. You get...
Okay, yeah, see, now, I'm rethinking if I want school to be Roblox. Admin commands, bro? Yo, you know you hate people with admin commands.
Instantly kicked from the server, and detention is literally just you locked inside an empty private server. Honestly, school might actually be way more fun this way.
Fun, but with a lot of downsides. But you know what, honestly, I might have to take it, bro. That's a trade-off you gotta take.
Bro, the exact millisecond a teacher steps out of the classroom, the entire room becomes a free-for-all.
Bro, third video so far, bro, it's relatable, man. I'm not gonna lie with you. Bro, it's chaotic, bro. Oh my gosh, if a teacher did this during a test, you know everybody cheating, bro.
The door hasn't even clicked shut, and the class clown is already standing on the teacher's desk. Bro, you have a D- in here. Get down before you break something. By second 3, half the class is playing dodgeball with dry erase markers and other random objects. Like, bro, who is throwing a literal tuna sandwich right now? Then 2 kids in the back start a full WWE wrestling match over a stolen Chromebook. Bro, you are literally going to snap a school laptop in half. And just as we are 1 second away from burning the building down, the kid guarding the door screams, "She's coming back!" And in half
Oh my gosh, dude, that's actually so true, bro. If that guy says something like that, or anyone says something like that, bro, everyone locks the frick in, cleans up whatever, and goes back to the seat immediately, like nothing happened.
Second, everyone teleports back to their seats, staring at blank notebooks like nothing ever happened.
Yep, and then everybody looks at each other once the teacher goes back to teaching, bro. So true.
Bro, you just woke up permanently trapped inside Roblox. In front of you are 3 doors, and whichever one you choose determines which game you live in forever. If you go
which one you choosing? Oh, wait, hold up. He's telling us
the blue door, you're locked inside a brain rot game forever. Every time you try to escape, the exit disappears, and annoying brain rot characters constantly chase you while screaming in your ear.
I mean, I gotta lie, Tum Tum so hard. I might have to meet him, bro. That guy's the OG. He's the GOAT.
If you choose the red door, you're stuck in a never-ending cart ride. Right when you finally reach the end, a noob rams your cart at full speed, sending you flying all the way back to the start. But if you step through the green door, you spawn into your dream game. You are famous, you get unlimited Robux, and you're given broken admin powers.
There's gotta be catch-off.
Sounds easy, but here's the twist. The green door only unlocks if you subscribe.
Hey, nice engagement, babe, bro. Nice engagement, little bro. I see what you did there. But you know what? For the trade-offs, I might have to subscribe just for that.
I swear, if my little brother owned Roblox, the entire platform would become unplayable. First, he would ban anyone who beats him. You beat him in Rivals? Permanent ban. You win a clash in Blade Ball? Account deleted. He'd wipe out half the player base just because he has a massive skill issue. Then he'd completely rig the system. He'd give his account infinite Robux and literally delete Tower of Hell just because he can't beat the first stage. Imagine shutting down a front-page game because you can't do a basic jump.
Hey, that's a funny animation right there.
Because you can't do a basic jump. But the absolute worst part is when you finally try to stop him from destroying the website.
I'm telling Mom!
What? Telling Mom when you're the Roblox CEO, buddy? The Roblox CEO is a billionaire.
And suddenly, you are the one getting grounded for bullying the CEO of Roblox. And somehow, Mom still takes his side.
What the hell? Look at that smirky face, bro. Man, if my little bro had Roblox, I'm smacking that shit out of him. Look at that, bro. That face just looks smackable, you know what I mean? It's just some of those people that just, you know what I'm saying? really?
Bro, we all have that one friend who treats a casual video game like it's a fight for his actual life.
That's me. I'm gonna lie with you, bro. When it comes to comp, I'm sweating my ass off. I'm looking tips and tricks, going on Reddit, looking at YouTube shorts, tier list for the best heroes of that game or champions or
He
whatever.
will literally just spawn in. He dies instantly, and the excuses start flying.
Okay, never mind. I don't know about that.
Bro, I'm lagging.
Bro, your Wi-Fi is fine. You have a $3,000 computer and you literally walk straight into a wall 3 times. And when the excuses stop working, he starts blaming you.
Where was my backup?
Bro, you sprinted off alone into a full squad. I'm not your bodyguard. But if he loses again, he turns into a wild animal.
I'm uninstalling.
And you just hear his controller fly into the drywall before he goes completely offline. But the craziest part? Exactly 5 minutes later, you get a random party invite from him asking to hop back on again. Waiting for the school bus at 6:30 a.m. in the pitch dark feels like a literal horror movie. You step inside, but every kid is guarding the empty spot next to them with their backpack.
Oh my gosh, that brings me back, bro. You know, your boy's grown adult. You know, I'm 37. But bro, this is so true, bro. Or what you do is you're in the middle of the seat, so that way it looks iffy. Or you're so weird. I did this before. You guard the seat closest to the aisle. Oh yeah, I've seen those people before, bro.
Sorry, seat's taken.
Dude, your
taken, bro.
crusty backpack does not need its own seat. This is not a first-class flight. Then the ride starts, and the driver treats this yellow tube like a demolition derby. He hits a massive pothole at 50 miles an hour, and the entire back row gets launched straight into the ceiling. But pulling up to the school is pure chaos. Before we even stop, everyone instantly stands up, forms a massive mob in the aisle, and crushes you against the window before the doors even open. My day hasn't even started, and I'm already exhausted.
6:30 a.m. too, bro. Oh my gosh, especially in the winter. Bro, before my time, back when my unk days, dude, we would have to wake up at 5:30 instead of 6:30. 5:30. No, mostly at 6. It was pitch dark, bro.
Roblox kart ride games always have that one player whose only goal is to make everyone suffer. First
Wait, is it that wait, really?
is the rammer. You're cruising along when all of a sudden this kid flies up behind you at Mach 10 and launches your cart straight into the void.
Wait.
Lol, you sucks.
Wait, I'm gonna have to play this game after this video and see what this is
Good
about.
kid.
Bro, you literally rear-ended me on purpose. Then there's the backwards spammer. This kid spawns in his cart, then immediately starts spamming the backwards button. He's flying into you in reverse at full speed, taking out every single cart behind him like a wrecking ball. But the absolute worst is the AFK blocker. This kid parks his cart sideways at the beginning of the track and just leaves. Now there's a massive pileup of 20 different players trapped because one guy refuses to move. I am literally just trying to ride a cart into Shrek.
Wait, really? Wait, no. This game looks really fun, though. That's go-kart twin. Hold on, I might have found something, y'all. Abby, but you're on a cart. Let's see if we can find any of the people that he explained in the video. Okay, I found someone. Yo, this mother... What? Bro. Lil, bro. Lil... Hey! Bro. Yes. There we go. Okay, let's get it. Oh, my gosh. Lil, bro. Hey, I'm coming after your butt, bro. Oh. Alright, so far I think we watched like 7 videos of Feyze, and I gotta lie, his Roblox animations are pretty good. They're very relatable for sure. But are they really the best animations? We gotta keep watching for that.
If every Roblox player got 1,000,000 Robux, here's how everyone would react.
See the thing with this, though? If everyone got it, though, inflation wouldn't happen. Prices will go up, y'all.
First is
I don't know about this.
the donator. They instantly join Please Donate and drop massive donations on random bacon hairs. They don't want anything back. They just want to make some kid's entire year. Next is the spender. They run to the catalog to buy the exact Dominus they've wanted since they started playing Roblox. Then they immediately join a random server just to stand there and flex on absolutely everyone.
Hey, I'm gonna lie, bro. Flex your thing, bro. 1,000,000 Robux. Right now, that's a million, like, what, $1,000? Hey.
But finally, we have the pay-to-win menace. Instead of buying limiteds, this guy drops a literal 1,000,000 Robux on every pet and overpowered item he can find. Dude, you just spent thousands of real-life dollars just to look like a tryhard.
That's facts, bro. And then, what, a month later, the Roblox game goes to dust? Honestly, I hate when that happens, bro.
I swear, every friend group has that one kid whose entire personality is just rage baiting you for
That's actually funny. Yo, bro, look at that expression change, y'all.
personality is just rage baiting you for fun. It starts in the hallway. He yells your name so you turn around, and he just stares at you.
What?
Bro, you literally just called me. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy? Then you're standing in line. You feel a tap on your right shoulder, so you turn.
And then what? He's on your left side,
Nobody
right?
is there. You look to your left and he is just staring at the ceiling, acting completely innocent. But the absolute worst is when we're hanging out. You tell him to stop being annoying, and he instantly repeats it back in a nerd-like voice.
Stop doing that.
You literally cannot win.
Okay, what is that voice, bro? That AI voice. Hey, honestly, I respect it, because the animations, they're pretty expensive.
An argument because he turns your own words into an absolute joke. Subscribe if you have have a friend like this.
Nah, everyone has a friend like this, bro.
Why are school laptops a target of destruction? Like, bro.
Okay, we got rants type videos from the same creator, by the way.
At the start of the year, they give us these brand new laptops. 3 months later, they look like they've
Survived a war.
I'm just trying to use mine to write an essay, but the kid next to me isn't even doing the assignment. He's running a full-blown tournament in some game he somehow downloaded. And the way
Somehow download it, bro. Honestly, people would do anything, even get a virus just to get that game that the school blocks. And that's me, to be honest with you, bro. I'd be searching every way just to get that download game, or Minecraft, or Roblox, or whatever, or cool math games.
he switches tabs is a special ability.
He unlocked.
Oh my gosh, they have ultra instincts, bro.
He will start walking down the aisle, and he doesn't even look up. He just hits Alt-Tab with the speed
of a pro gamer.
The screen instantly flips from his game to a blank Google Doc.
Title essay.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty
Teacher cluelessly walks past. And how did he even download that game? These laptops have a firewall designed to withstand
The nuclear attack.
But this goofball bypassed it like it was nothing. And don't even get me started with the destruction. You see laptops with missing keys, cracked screens, and stickers that will
Never come off.
But the worst part is when
stickers,
someone
bro.
inevitably breaks one. You'll hear that loud crunching sound, and the whole class
Goes silent.
The kid picks it up. The screen is
Completely cooked.
and he has the audacity to tell the teacher, I don't know what happened. It just glitched out. Bro,
That's actually funny,
we
bro.
all saw you use it as a drum set 5 minutes ago. You didn't find it
Drum
like that.
set.
That laptop is in another dimension now.
Pumpkin.
Not gonna lie, every friend group has that one guy whose entire personality is just being hungry. We'll be at the park talking about Roblox, and he somehow turns it into a conversation about food.
Yo, can we get pizza?
Bro, you ate before you came here. What are you on about? Then we go to my house, and he treats my kitchen like a buffet. He
Oh my
casually
gosh.
opens my fridge and asks my mom what's for dinner.
These friends, bro. If you have this type of friend, bro, no respect, bro. You gotta ask, bro.
We getting
Gotta.
burgers tonight?
You don't even live here.
We getting burgers tonight to the mom, by the way.
Why are you inspecting my fridge like a health inspector? But the craziest part is right after we eat. We just finished a massive restaurant dinner and everyone is completely stuffed.
So,
Dessert?
what's for dessert?
I knew it, bro. Dessert. I mean, hey, there's always room for dessert, bro. Dessert isn't even food. It's just something else.
Body weight in food. How is your stomach still empty? It's not even hunger anymore. It's just a personality trait.
I lie, bro. Hey, so far, bro, wait, we watched 5 more videos since the last progress update. Yo, he might have the best animations, bro. Not gonna lie, but he's definitely relatable and funny. But we gotta keep watching to see if he has the best animations.
Every friend group has that one funny guy who keeps everyone laughing. When you're hanging out at the park, the energy is electric.
Hey.
Guys, watch this!
And this dude tries to dunk and doesn't even touch the rim. We are literally all on the floor laughing. But then tragedy strikes. His mom texts him to come home. He waves goodbye, walks away, and the vibe instantly disappears.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, this is actually crazy. The vibe that instantly disappears. That's a good friend, though.
Goes from a stadium
Bro was carrying the moment.
concert to a silent graveyard in exactly 1 second. The rest of you try to survive. Someone attempts a joke, and it's the most unfunny thing you've ever heard. Now it's just 4 guys standing in a circle, staring at the concrete in dead silence, aggressively scrolling TikTok just to avoid eye contact. You look around and realize without him, you are literally all just strangers to each other.
Oh, okay, that's actually worse though. There's always those moments where it doesn't always happen, but there are moments where your best friend introduces you to a mutual, and then when the best friend leaves, now you're stuck with the mutual, and it's just like, weather's nice.
Getting assigned a group project is basically the teacher forcing you to carry 3 lazy children.
Nah, it's a risk, bro. Oh my gosh, it's such a gamble, bro. Such a gamble.
First, you have the ghost. You text him to create the title slide, and he immediately replies,
I got you, bro.
and then
I
he
got you, bro. Yeah,
completely vanishes off the face of the earth for 3 straight weeks. Then you have the kid who helps by making everything worse.
I fixed the slides.
Bro, you changed the entire presentation to Comic Sans and added a
Comic
stretched out
Sans.
image of a cheeseburger. But the absolute worst is presentation day, when the kid who did 0 work suddenly turns into the
my
main character.
As we discovered in our research,
Who's we? Yeah, there you go.
Bro, you didn't even know our topic until 5 minutes ago. And the ultimate betrayal is watching everyone get the exact same A+. I stayed up until 3 a.m. for
Oh my
this.
gosh. Nah, honestly, for those that have carried people in group projects, you guys are the real ones, but man, you guys deserve so much credit. But yeah, I'm gonna, bro, this guy's animation is pretty fire. Like, I like how he changes the expressions for each situation.
Discovered
Like,
in our
boom, bro is like the wee moment.
Search.
Look at his face, boom, and your angry picture.
Bro, you didn't
Wait, bro, I don't even notice that the guy got smacked in the back. That's pretty W animations.
Imagine you're trapped inside MrBeast's grocery store, and the last to leave wins $250,000.
Bro, I hate people like this. And you know what? The one thing I hate about these challenges, bro, is when the contestants gotta be like, oh, my mom misses me. Buddy, she's gonna love you when you bring home $250K, bro. You already spent time with her in the past. Hey, just give it maybe a couple more months, and hey, we're going to Hawaii. You know what I'm saying?
Which aisle are you choosing? If you pick the red aisle, you build Fort Free Freezy. You make an alliance, but on night 3, someone pops your floaty and bangs pots at 3 a.m., forcing you to quit from sleep deprivation.
Oh my gosh, that's the worst. I think, bro, this video right here, it was pretty
But if
intense.
you pick the yellow aisle, you become the villain. You hide the basketball in the dumpster and frame people, but the entire store unites against you and gets you kicked out. But if you pick the green aisle, you use Juan's strategy. You sleep through the chaos, cook your own meals, and refuse to share your burners. You outlast everyone, and Mr. Beast hands you the briefcase. But there's one final rule.
What?
You only win the money if you're subscribed to Feyze.
Hey, Feyze. Oh, that's just how you say his name. Hey, engagement bait, bro.
Taking a test in a dead silent classroom is an absolute survival mission. First,
Oh
your
my
brain
gosh.
betrays you. You spent 3 hours memorizing flashcards, but
Oh my gosh, bro. All that studying, everything was for nothing. And you know what? You know it gets serious? There's 2 things that you know that you kind of messed up on this test. One, you look around the room to find answers on the little poster boards. This is like the lowest chance of actually finding an answer. Bro, these are the worst. And number 2, bro, is when you start calculating your grade for the answers you think you correctly got. That way, you know that you got a decent grade to pass the test.
question 1 reads like ancient hieroglyphics. I knew this entire chapter last night. Why is my mind completely empty? Then, your body attacks you. The room is so quiet you hear the clock ticking, until your stomach lets out a screeching, echoing growl. You stare straight down, pretending your shoe squeaked, but it roars again even louder. But the worst part is the psychological warfare. You're
It's like
sweating
a
over
warfare.
question 2, then a chair scrapes. One kid turns in his test after 5 minutes. A
Okay, yeah. Oh my.
second kid
Yep.
grabs his backpack to leave, and suddenly half the class is walking out. And you look at the clock and realize you have exactly 60 seconds to finish 4
Oh my
pages.
gosh. Give up. Honestly, give up at that point. Seriously.
The second the bell rings for lunchtime, the school cafeteria turns into a literal survival mission.
Oh my gosh. Bro. This is actually crazy.
First, you wait 20 minutes just for the lunch lady to slam a piece of gray cardboard on your tray.
Great
Enjoy your
cardboard.
pizza.
Or freaking mystery meat. But there's always that one kid that literally runs down the hallways just to get to lunch first.
Bro,
Always,
this is literally
always.
just burnt rubber with 1 drop of tomato sauce on it. Then you try to find a seat in the absolute war zone. But some kid is guarding a completely empty table, claiming he's saving seats for 15 people who aren't even there. But the
Low key, from my experience, bro, people were almost assigned seats. Usually with your group.
worst part is when the kid next to you is doing illegal science experiments. Bro,
Oh my gosh, in middle school, bro. Oh my gosh, y'all would just make the most diabolical freaking potion. Well, you start off either some big container or the milk carton. I'm gonna add the milk carton. You just pour some fruits, some beans, some cookie crumbs, some chips, some mayo, ketchup, mustard, ranch, barbecue sauce on top, the little mix, and then you just start shoving food down there. And then he's like, hey, anyone drinks this? I'll give you $1. Like, bro, not even $5, $1, cheap ass.
Bro is voluntarily chugging a milk carton mixed with mashed potatoes, ranch dressing, and crushed up Doritos. And by the time you actually sit down to eat, the bell instantly
Oh
rings.
my gosh, bro. Lunchtime be like that, bro. And there, honestly, bro, Feyze, this guy has the best animations. Not gonna lie. And there you guys have it. If you guys want to see more content like this, click this video here.